Hey guys, how y'all doing? Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video today about some of the weaknesses that we have when it comes to food. Sometimes we, fall off track, but we gotta get back on, because it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. So what's important is always getting back up and not letting anything deter us from our goal. Like, everybody has their weaknesses. Like, for some people it might be chocolate, for some people it might be ice cream. There's something that you really enjoy that it might be a little bit fattening or whatever, but every once in a while you gotta have it, and it's just the way it is. That's why I always say to, weigh yourself once a month. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Basically, don't sweat the details, because it's about a lifestyle. So if for the most part you have a good lifestyle where you eat right and you work out and do what you're supposed to do, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's no reason to be disappointed in yourself or anything like that. With everything, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So, for example, if you love pizza, then try to have a pizza with some vegetable toppings on it, for example. If you love ice cream, try the frozen yogurt or a low-fat ice cream, or an ice cream that's plain. Like if you get a plain chocolate ice cream or a plain vanilla ice cream, as opposed to something like Rocky Road, which has, chocolate fudge and syrup and this, that, and the third, like with all them crazy, like, Ben & Jerry's has all them crazy flavors. Those are the things that add a whole lot of calories to the ice cream. And another thing that's important with that is watching your portions. If you say you're gonna have some ice cream, and you're gonna indulge, try not to eat the whole tub, you know what I mean? Like, try to have a small portion. If you're gonna have baked goods, try to have something that's homemade as opposed to something that's processed or from the store, because you'll find that, if you read the labels, there's so many things in these processed foods that are not good for you. It's better for you to, let your mom or your grandma or somebody, or you yourself, bake some cookies, bake a cake, and have some cake, and have some cookies. I mean, because you're putting in some good stuff. You're putting in, good sugar, butter, flour. You could try to use wheat flour, stuff like that. If you're gonna indulge in a lot of pasta, try to use wheat pasta. I mean, there's always ways that you can do things to lessen the impact. Like I said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. My big weakness is baking. I love baking. I really love baking. And, I just can't get away from it. So every once in a while, I go to the store and I get some, thick cut bacon. As a side note, invest in a Foreman grill. I take the bacon and I put it on the Foreman grill as opposed to frying it. The Foreman grill, it's built, it's slanted, so when you put the meat on the grill and you close it up, the fat, it drains out. So it helps you cut a lot of the fat. For example, I put about 6 strips of bacon on a Foreman grill. I got over a cup of grease out of that. But then after I took it off the grill, I also, pressed them in some paper towel to soak up even more excess grease. So, I mean, there's still conscious things that you can do. Even though you're indulging, there's still conscious ways to go about it. Also, grilling is a healthier alternative to frying pretty much with any meat. So, like I said, invest in a Foreman grill. It'll come in handy when it comes to tailoring your birthday suit and living a healthy lifestyle overall. With trying to live a healthier lifestyle and losing weight and feeling better and being healthier, one of the most important things that you can do is be aware of the foods that you're putting into your body and the amount, the portions. That's also very important. Understand and be honest with yourself about the effect that they will have on your body. Like, know what you're about to eat. When they always say watch what you eat, that's what they mean. Once you indulge, don't feel bad. And more importantly, don't let it be a reason for you to give up and to stop working hard and to stop making better decisions as to eating better. Because if you have a craving and you indulge once in a while, it's not the end of the world. It's not anything that should stop you from your overall progress. Embrace your cravings, embrace the things that you really like, and understand that it's a part of your eating personality. Once you accept it, then you can start to figure out healthy ways to deal with cravings and indulgences. But never ever give up. If most of the time you're doing what you're supposed to do, in the long run, you'll get there. So don't put any pressure on yourself, you'll be just fine. Keep tailoring your birthday suit, keep up the good work, and we're gonna make it there together. Alright, tailoryourbirthdaysuit.com. Peace.